Stop everything. Take out your wallet, empty your pockets. Go to your car and check the cup holders. This could change your life. Inside your spare change, there is a So Rare. It's sold for a luxury car, and you probably have one.
What I am about to show you could literally change your life forever. Hidden in plain sight. Inside your spare change. Right now. In this very moment, there is a coin, so rare, so unbelievably valuable, that it has sold for enough money to buy a brand new luxury car. And the crazy part? You probably have one. Welcome back to Minted Million Coins, the only place on YouTube where we turn your pocket change into pure gold. Today, we are diving into a coin that has been hiding in the shadows for over 2 decades. A coin that was supposed to be worth just 25 cents, but is now the holy grail of modern numismatics. I am talking, of course, about the legendary United States state quarter in FI condition. But wait, what does FI mean? Why is this coin worth more than most people make in a year? And most importantly, how do you know if you have the one that could make you a millionaire overnight? Stick around, because the truth about this coin is going to blow your mind. Do not skip ahead, I promise you. The information I am about to reveal is going to make you check every single quarter in your house. The United States State Quarters program, arguably the most ambitious coinage initiative in American history, was launched in 1999. For 10 years, the U.S. Mint captivated the nation, releasing 5 new quarters every year, each one celebrating a different state's unique history, landmarks, and symbols. It was a beautiful tribute to the fabric of America, and collectors went absolutely crazy for them. But what you don't know is that within this massive program, spanning over a decade and producing billions of coins, lies a secret, a hidden treasure, a coin that has been completely overlooked by the general public, but has become the obsession of the world's most elite coin collectors. Today, we are not talking about just any state quarter. We are talking about the United States state quarters in FI condition. Now, if you are a die-hard collector, you already know that FI is one of the most mysterious and coveted designations in the coin world. It's a hidden code. But what does it mean? Well, to understand this, we have to talk about the composition of these quarters. The standard state quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad. It's a sandwich of metals, a pure copper core with a 75% copper and 25% nickel outer layer. They weigh exactly 5.67 grams. They are 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. That's the standard. But the FI condition? It represents something else entirely. It represents perfection. A flawless, untouched, pristine state that was never meant to see the light of day. We are talking about coins that are virtually error-free, with razor-sharp strikes, mirror-like surfaces, and the kind of original mint luster that makes your heart skip a beat. These coins were never supposed to reach your pocket. They were destined for collectors. They were destined to be the crown jewels of a private collection. And yet, somehow, some of them escaped. And they have been hiding in plain sight ever since. So, where did they come from? How did they get out of the mint? And how did they end up in circulation? That's where the story gets really interesting. It's a story of government experiments, mint errors, and an incredible twist of fate that makes these coins more valuable than pure gold. If you have a state quarter in FI condition, you are holding a coin that is unlike any other quarter you have ever seen. It's not just about the condition, it's about the story it tells. First, let's talk about the strike. The strike on an FI coin is magnificent. It's sharp, crisp, and has an incredible level of detail that is lost on worn-out coins. When you look at the reverse side, the state-specific design, every single detail is popping. If you have the Wisconsin quarter, you can see every single leaf, every vein on that cornstalk. If you have the Minnesota quarter, you can see every single tree, every ripple in the lake. Then you have the luster. Oh my goodness, the luster. These coins have a brilliant original mint luster that is simply breathtaking. It's a cartwheel effect, a rainbow of light that spins across the surface when you tilt it. It's not dull, and it's certainly not flat. This is the kind of eye appeal that makes expert collectors weak at the knees. And then we have the anomalies, the subtle nuances that make these coins absolute treasures. We are talking about coins with double dies, where the letters show a slight shadow or doubling that wasn't supposed to be there. We are talking about coins with off-center strikes that make the design look slightly warped and utterly unique. We are talking about coins that were accidentally struck on the wrong planche, silver planches intended for other coins, creating a blend of metal that is completely unheard of in the modern. These features are not just defects. They are fingerprints. They are signatures from the mint. They prove that you are holding a piece of history, a mistake that the mint never wanted you to see. And because the mint tried to destroy them, the few that survived are worth an absolute fortune. You see, an FI coin isn't just a coin. It's an artifact. It is a piece of American history that was manufactured and yet somehow survived. It represents a moment in time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with technology and production. And sometimes those experiments went a little bit wrong. Now this is the part that will make your jaw drop. The rarity of a state quarter in FI condition is off the charts. And I don't just mean it's a little rare, I mean it is the rarest of the rare. We have to understand that the United States Mint produces billions of quarters every year. Most of them are absolutely worthless, just pocket change. But within those billions, a microscopic fraction are saved by collectors. And within that microscopic fraction, a microscopic fraction is preserved in FI condition. Why is it so rare? Because these coins were never meant to be in circulation. They were supposed to be pulled from the production line and sold to collectors directly in mint sets. But errors happen. Accidents happen. And some of these perfect coins made it into the wild. And here's the killer part. The collector demand for these coins is absolutely feverish. There are millionaires out there, serious numismatists, and hedge fund managers who are actively hunting for these coins. They are paying top dollar to get their hands on them. Because for them, it's not about the 25 cents. It's about owning a piece of history. It's about owning something that nobody else has. The most valuable ones are the ones with the most dramatic errors. We are talking about the 2005 Minnesota quarter, with the extra tree, a minor design variation that turned a standard coin into a modern classic. We are talking about the legendary Wisconsin extra leaf error, where an extra leaf appeared next to the corn, sending the value into the stratosphere. We are talking about the 1999 Connecticut quarter that was struck broad-struck, lacking its collar, making it wider than normal and extremely valuable. These are not just coins. They are treasures. They are trophies. And people are fighting over them. Why is there so much demand? It's simple. Human beings love to collect. We love to own things that are rare. We love to own things that are beautiful. And we love to own things that appreciate in value. And right now, state quarters in FI condition are one of the fastest appreciating assets in the numismatic market. All right, are you ready? Let's talk about the money, because I know that's what you're here for. You are sitting on a treasure chest, a literal gold mine. We are talking about United States state quarters in FI condition that are currently commanding prices that range from hundreds of dollars to, wait for it, $1 million. Yes, you heard me right. $1 million. You might have a coin worth $1 million sitting in your junk drawer right now. You might have a coin worth $1 million that you threw in a parking meter yesterday. Imagine this. You walk into a coin dealer with a 2004 D Wisconsin state quarter in FI condition. They look at it. They check the grading. They pull out a checkbook. And they write you a check for a massive, life-changing amount of money. This is the kind of money that can pay for a house. This is the kind of money that can pay for your kids' education. This is the kind of money that can buy you financial freedom. Now you might be asking, how can a coin that was printed 25 years ago be worth more than a house? Because of scarcity. Because of the perfect condition. Because of the story. And because of the fact that this is a piece of American history that is disappearing from circulation every single day. The value is increasing, Every day these coins get harder to find. Every day they disappear into collections, never to be sold again. Every day they are melted down for scrap or lost forever. And as that happens, the demand goes up. And the price goes up. And let's be perfectly clear here, I am not making this up. This is not a theory, this is reality. Prices have skyrocketed in the last 5 years, and experts are predicting that they will double, triple, or even quadruple over the next decade. The window of opportunity to find one of these coins is closing faster than you think. Wait for time. It will increase in value. The market value of this coin is increasing day by day. Don't take this as fiction. I am telling you the absolute truth. So, how can you find one of these treasures? How can you make sure you don't miss out? Here are my top tips for collectors who are hunting for the $1 million state quarter. It sounds simple, but you would be amazed at how many people ignore the coins in their pocket. Start looking at every single state quarter you get. Check the date. Check the mint mark. Look for those weird little errors that make a coin valuable. You cannot spot a double die with your naked eye. You need magnification. Get a good cheap jeweler's loupe or a magnifying glass. It will change everything. Follow these tips, and you might just be one of the lucky ones who hits the jackpot. We are living in a time where treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. The state quarter in your pocket might not just be pocket change, it might be $1 million treasure. And you can't afford to ignore it. This is the kind of story that makes minted million coins so exciting. We are here to help you find the hidden gems, the lost treasures, and the forgotten coins that could change your life forever. If you are not already part of the Minted Million family, you need to subscribe right now. I release fresh, new updates every single day. I'm talking about content that will open your eyes to the potential of your pocket change. I'm talking about videos that have the potential to make you a millionaire, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more coins out there, old coins, new coins, coins with errors, coins that nobody knows about, and I am going to show you all of them. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and get ready to become a treasure hunter. Get out there. Check your spare change. And remember, you could be holding $1 million in your hand and not even know it. This is Minted Million Coins, signing off. Stay wealthy, my friends.